meeting, Naz. Now, I realize I'm not saying your name in full. So what's your full name, so we can hear it?
My full name is Nazanin. My last name is Khani.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna take a little mouthful for me, but we'll call you Naz for now. Okay, cool. So Naz, what brings you to Gallery 1313? You brought a couple of pieces I could see from here. So what's the story? Tell me the story about it.
Actually, we are a group of students, thesis student at OCAD University. We're pursuing our BFA at OCAD. Our major is sculpture installation. And this is our thesis exhibition. We have to have a show at the end of our program. This is that. Me with three other student artists having this show, putting this show together for our thesis panel and fulfilling our thesis requirement.
So, and the story behind the particular artwork behind you with the bras and the cutout boobs here happening with it. What's the story behind that? Tell me the story behind it.
Actually, I'm a breast cancer survivor. I wanted to do something about breast cancer survivors community for my thesis project. The piece behind me is our bras donated to my project by survivors. Each bra has an owner who lost the part I cut in their body. The piece titled "My Body Remembers, My Body Forgets." If you see at the back of the fabric piece, there are some lights passing through the holes, making some little spot on the wall. They actually represent phantom limb because when you lose some organs, you still think it's there, but it's not there. The reality is the prints because they are permanent. The leaded spots are disappeared in absence of light, but the print part is still there always. So the print is the part that my body remember, the scar, the lost organ. And the light at the back represent the memory, the phantom limb. That is temporary, it's gone in the absence of light. So this is how we experience our bodily and embodiment, and our body changes as a breast cancer survivor.
What a powerful story. Naz, wow, what a powerful story. Thank you for sharing that. And so this powerful piece, obviously, thank God that you're alive, and you thank God that you survived. You know that you're here to share this with us. Now, the other pieces that you have here is that you have some wigs here on the rope. What's that all about? Is that
the wigs actually are donated to my project by breast cancer, Canadian Breast Cancer Society. And these are supposed to be used by survivors when they go under chemotherapy. Actually, the other part is my own hair. After I finished my chemotherapy, my husband gave me a piece of jewelry in that box to just thanking God because I'm alive. I could beat the cancer. But at that point, the diamond and the jewelry didn't value to me as much as my hair that I've lost to chemotherapy. So I decided to put my own hair into that box as like symbolic treasuring your body, that it's irreplaceable. I didn't like to use wigs. People use wigs to cover their bald head, but nothing is replaceable with your body parts. So these two pieces have a dialogue together to celebrate human body and bodily experience again.
Amazing, great stuff. I love the presentation. It's very unique and very everyone goes, what's going on? So I'm glad I asked the story, what's behind it. Now, your inspiration for this, other than the fact that it's life and death here, of dying and coming back to life, what inspires you? Is your inspiration for social change and awareness for cancer patients? Is that what it is?
Yeah, actually, the way our society look at the breast cancer are pink object packaged and being sold in supermarkets and stores and just on October. But no one really knows how embodiment in breast cancer survivors look like, how they feel with their new body, their post-treatment body. We are females who lost our beauty, the most female organ to the breast cancer, and it affects our social interactions, our personal relationship, our sexual relationship, and everything that we consider as a woman to ourselves. We stripped off our femininity after breast cancer. So I want public knows that breast cancer are not pink objects. Breast cancer is that. Breast cancer is this. So I want people to know what survivors are struggling with and how they reconsider their identity and their self-recognition and reclaim their femininity in the society they live. Yeah.
That's incredible. It's so true because the stories behind, because my mother survived cancer twice, from liver cancer. And so, I kind of understand the dilemma, and it's true. It never really ends. I mean, breast cancer, and then the whole struggle of the social struggle, your relationships, your relationship with yourself. So I'm so glad that you did this art for us. Now, the question I've always asked, and I prepped you before, is what kind of legacy you want to leave behind? But obviously, you're leaving one. But can you maybe elaborate more on that legacy as an artist?
I think artist's mission is to add some value to the society, to people's life in the society, in our social landscape. We just look for what is missing and have an eye on it, think about it, elaborate it, and develop the concept to make it in a visually pleasing items to send a very important and serious message. I like to be among artists who make even a small impact in a small part of the society, and I hope I've been successful in this way.
Well, I'm for sure that your legacy will be after tonight. This artwork is really memorable.